Hello, my beautiful people. First of all, Happy New Year. I truly hope this year brings you peace in your heart, clarity in your mind, discipline in your actions, and the breakthrough you've been silently praying for. Welcome to 2026. Not just another year, but a new chance, a clean page. And today, this video is your pen. Maybe you're not here just for motivation. Maybe you're here because deep down, you're tired. Tired of repeating the same patterns. Tired of starting and stopping. Tired of doubting yourself. Tired of watching others grow while you stay stuck. And I want you to know something very important. That feeling, it's not weakness. It's awareness. It means you're ready. Ready to become someone new, ready to step into a better version of yourself, ready to stop surviving and start growing. And in this video, I'm going to gently guide you step by step on how to truly change your life in 2026. Not with fake hype, not with loud promises, but with real, powerful, practical steps that actually work. And while you're listening, you're also improving your English because you're not just hearing words, you're thinking in English, feeling in English, understanding deeply. So if you're serious about changing your life and becoming more confident in your language, subscribe. And let's begin this year with strength and softness together. Before we build something new, we have to release what no longer serves us. Most people enter a new year carrying old pain, old guilt, old regrets, old habits, old identities, and then they wonder why nothing changes. You cannot create a new life while holding on to an old version of yourself. You cannot walk into 2026 with confidence if you're still identifying with who you were in 2025. Imagine trying to run forward while dragging a heavy suitcase behind you. Inside that suitcase, broken promises, late nights of scrolling, negative self-talk, fear of judgment, dreams you postponed, moments you wasted, people who drained you. You don't need to carry that anymore. And please, listen carefully. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your worst year. You are not your failures. You are your potential. And this year, we are choosing freedom. Sit somewhere quiet, take a notebook, and write, "Dear old me." Tell her everything. I know you were scared. I know you were confused. I know you tried. I forgive you. But now, I'm ready to grow. This works because your brain respects rituals. When you write it, your mind understands this chapter is closed. And if you want a new beginning, you must allow yourself to end something first. Be honest with yourself. Was it overthinking? Was it staying up too late? Was it saying, "I'll do it tomorrow"? Was it doubting your ability to speak English? Was it comparing yourself to others? Write them down. Bring them into the light and softly say, "These habits will not control me in 2026. Not with anger, but with decision. Your environment shapes your energy. If your room feels messy, your thoughts feel messy. Clean your space. Rearrange your desk. Delete toxic apps. Put a positive quote on your wall. Light a candle. Create a space that reflects the person you're becoming. Even one small change can shift your mindset. Your brain listens to you more than anyone else. So please, stop calling yourself lazy. Stop saying, "I can't." Stop saying, "I'm not good enough." Instead, say, "I am learning. I am improving. I am becoming disciplined. I am growing every day. I am not who I used to be." When your language changes, your identity slowly follows. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine holding a box. Inside that box is everything you didn't like about last year. The fear, the procrastination, the missed opportunities, the self-doubt. Now, imagine placing that box on the ground and walking away. Feel the lightness. Feel the freedom. This is not just imagination. This is subconscious training. You cannot build a strong future on a broken foundation. So, we release the old version of ourselves, not with hate, but with gratitude. Thank you for surviving, but I'm ready to evolve. And this is where your transformation begins. Not with pressure, not with perfection, but with release. Now that you've released the old version of yourself, we need to talk about something deeper, your mindset. Because changing your life does not start with changing your routine. It starts with changing the way you think. Your thoughts are not just random words in your head. They are instructions. Your brain listens, your body follows, and your life slowly becomes whatever you repeatedly think. That's why some people change their goals every year, but never change their results. Because the calendar changed, but their mindset didn't. And if you enter 2026 thinking like the 2025 version of you, you'll relive the same year, just with a different number. So let's gently upgrade your mindset. Mindset is the lens through which you see yourself and the world. If that lens is covered with fear, everything looks risky. If that lens is covered with doubt, everything looks impossible. If that lens is covered with guilt, everything feels heavy. But if that lens is clear, opportunities look exciting. Challenges look like growth. Failure looks like feedback. Hard work feels meaningful. The world does not change first. Your perception does. Let me say some common thoughts. Maybe you'll recognize them. I can't do this. I always fail. I'm not smart enough. My English is not good. What if people laugh at me? I'm not ready. Maybe next year. That's not laziness. That's programming. That's a voice that has been repeated so many times, it started sounding like truth. But here is something very important. Your mindset is not permanent. It is trainable. And once you train it, your life follows. Your brain is like Google. It answers whatever you ask it. If you ask, "Why am I like this?" your brain will search for reasons to prove you're broken. But if you ask, "What is one small step I can take today?" your brain will search for solutions. Instead of, "What if I fail?" ask, "What if this works better than I imagined?" Instead of, "Why am I so behind?" ask, "What can I do right now to move forward?" You don't need a completely different life today. You just need better questions today. And better questions create better answers. Your voice inside your head becomes your identity. So please, be careful how you speak to yourself. If you keep saying, "I'm bad at English," your brain believes it. If you keep saying, "I always quit," your brain expects it. But if you start saying, "I am improving every day. I am becoming more confident. I learn fast. I am consistent now." Even if it feels strange at first, keep repeating it, because repetition rewires the brain. You're not lying to yourself. You are building yourself. Talk to yourself like someone you love. Encourage yourself like you would encourage a friend. Be gentle but firm. The first 10 minutes after you wake up are powerful. Your mind is fresh, open, sensitive. If the first thing you do is grab your phone, scroll, compare, consume noise, you lose control of your mindset for the entire day. Instead, sit up, take one deep breath, and say softly, "Today, I think like my future self. Today, I act with discipline. Today, I speak clearly. Today, I finish what I start. Today, I respect my time." These are not just affirmations, they are mental commands. And when you repeat them daily, your brain starts aligning with them. Mindset is not built once, it's built every single morning. Fear will still exist, but it doesn't get to control you. Feeling nervous before speaking English? Normal. Feeling scared before starting something new? Normal. But saying, I'm not the type of person who can do this, that's identity damage. Instead, say, I feel scared, but I'm doing it anyway. That one sentence changes everything. You are not your fear. You are the person who moves despite fear, and that is powerful. Your mind is like a garden. If you constantly feed it negativity, comparison, drama, complaints,